Hey man, YouTube. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. I'm sure there's a lot of people that say, man, I thought he'd be dead by now. Now I got quite of a setup here. I was homeless for 3 months, was considered a loser, this and that, and then I got involved in another car wreck that was not my fault. I've gotten involved in 3 car wrecks where I was not at fault. The first one was road rage. The guy hit me out of anger. The second one hit me because he was drunk and probably out of anger. But the third one, I don't know. It's probably just an accident. But the first 2 ones were road rage. And they were connected to the cops. I don't know if somebody put a hit out on me or what for my car. So now when I drive a vehicle and everybody knows what vehicle I drive, you know what I mean? It's kind of like putting the spotlight on me. Well, anyway, man, I've been through the shit. I've been through the foster homes for 10 years. I've been through, making a move on my foster sister when I was 17 and she was 14. I made a pass on her and had to suffer through all of that stuff. Still am, 11 years later, still suffering. It's horrifying. 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 Just the rumors, gossip, this and that. When you get that label, it's fucking horrible, man. It's fucking outright horrible. It's enough to try to drive you to suicide. It's hard to get a job. They want you to shame your face, for your face to be shamed, to go out in public. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody fucking hates you. But man, I've been with like 40 different hoes. I've seen like a lot of different drug dealers and all this and that. And people label me as a snitch. I am not a snitch. Okay? I'll tell you what a snitch is. A snitch is somebody that works for the cops, that talks to the cops, that helps the cops. That's not me. And if I was to help the cops and was to work for the cops, do you think I would live in a piece of shit place like this and drive a piece of shit vehicle? And don't snitch for free. If you do snitch, do not snitch for free. There better be money involved. Why should we have to do their job for them, their investigations for them, to make their job easier, and then we suffer? We're basically, if you call the cops, you're helping the cops do their job, or you're making the cops do something they don't want to do. The cops would rather be out selling drugs and making pornos. So when you realize this, it's just all stupid, you know? And I've noticed a lot of these hookers and prostitutes, they go to the police station, they go to the bondsman, they talk to the valley counseling, they talk to the bondsman, they talk to the sheriff. They work for the fucking cops, man. These hoes, these bitches are working with the cops, with the gangs. And someone like me, they just want to take, their job is to fuck my life up. Their job is to fuck your life up if you're not clicked in, you're not involved with them. What else do I want to say? Because you never know. I never know when my last day could be. But I might be eligible for a loan. And if I get a loan, I want to buy a house, open up a shop. I want things to be positive. I want to tell a positive side, a story. You know what I mean? Because my whole life could be a book. My whole life could be a movie. I'm broke, man. I have 2 felonies and 8 misdemeanors. And all it is reactions, my reactions to fighting back. Females calling the cops. Females calling the cops. Females calling the cops. See what I'm saying? And the cops taking the side of females. Where is the brotherhood, or where is the men that actually have a heart for other men? No. Men want to have sex with other men's wives, their daughters, their 18-year-old daughter. Men don't have no respect. These men don't have respect. They want to fuck the other man's family. It's just men. There's no bro code. Bro code. There's a bunch of different things, man. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I could just keep going. But here I am. I have a laptop. I have a TV. I have internet. That's good. This is my counseling session. This is that. I have a charge of aggravated menacing for supposedly telling my ex-girlfriend that's pregnant with possibly my child. Supposedly I said I'm going to kill her and the baby, supposedly. But really, in all actuality, what I said was, if you're going to do heroin while you're pregnant, do us all a favor and have an abortion. I'm calling the cops. Go ahead, call the cops while you're at it. Blow them off, too. Go to the chief of police and give him a blow. You know? Blow them off. I really don't care. You want to call the cops all the time? You have sex with the cops, you're a snitch. And I also, when I lived with her, she'd walk the dog for like 2-3 hours. I'd come down the steps, open up the door, look out. There she is, leaning in through a cop car's window talking to the cops. Okay? I've been through it with the females, man. It's all, basically, other men sit back and laugh at things like this. Oh, that's funny. It's all funny. It's all funny. Well, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that. But if they were in my situation, what would you do? Okay. If you were in my shoes, what would you do? If I was in your shoes, what would I do? If you were me, what would you do? Okay? What if I was that guy? You know? What if? But they don't want to think like that. What if I was that guy? They don't care. They're heartless. They're all greedy. They're all worried about their lives, about how many chicks they bang, about how many pornos they play in, and how many drugs they sell. They're out in their rich neighborhood doing all these horrible things while men are going to prison and going to jail for being innocent. Because the prosecutor's sexist, the bail bondsman's sexist. I've heard of women having sex with the bail bondsman to pay on their bond. You know, or they make them go to a strip club and strip for a bond, or they make them play in a porno video for a bond. They're taking women and making them have sex to pay off fines or this or that. It's rape. It's rape. If you're going to force a woman to have to sell her body, it's rape. And they leave, who is to blame for this? There's no jobs for the women that are poor. There's no system designed to help the poor. And if there is a system to help the poor, they'd rather give them free money to stay out of the way than put them in a workplace that's going to actually pay a fair amount wage for the job. And honestly, if I was president, this is, whatever. If I was president, people would work 6-hour shifts. The business would be open for 12 hours. There'd be first shift, second shift. 6 hours for the first shift and 6 hours for the second shift. And in the day, you'd make $100 a day. And that would be minimum wage. 6 hours a day, $100 a day, and you get a 30-minute break. You could either have, I'd give 3 10-minute breaks, or 1 30-minute break would be your option. And I would have the managers drug tested, and that's that. The owners, the business people, they would have to be drug tested. Why screw with the people on the bottom? Fuck with the people on the top. Another episode, peace out. I keep them underneath 10 minutes so they can load fast for you guys. Rockin'. Check me out on Instagram, Slander Corruption. Check me out on my Facebook, Derek Slander. And the reason I do this is just for the video. I do need the voice changer. My profiles will show my face, but that's fine. The whole point of this is just to mask yourself. You know what I mean? Your identity. I am shamed. They want me to be shamed to show my face. You understand? Rockin'. Peace out.